Yo guys, and welcome back to another video, and welcome back to another 6:42 AM video. And in today's video we're going to be comparing the 642 worldwide drop to the 642 full throttle collection. Yeah, basically these collections are going to be compared together thoroughly, and yeah, we're going to basically just compare a couple of items and figure out which one is the best and whether 642 has improved with this collection. So first of all, let's go through the actual items in each collection and see how things go from that side. So first things first, the Full Throttle Collection is a much bigger collection and also features a much more wide variety of items, ranging from a hat to a couple of pairs of socks, 3 pairs, the most we've ever had, to some t-shirts in the box underneath, to crew necks, to zip-up hoodies. This collection has it all, whereas the worldwide collection is just the 6 t-shirts that I reviewed in the previous video. So looking at this, Full Throttle has more of a variety when it comes to actual, items. So let's take a look into some of these and see what we can actually compare against the t-shirts, and there really isn't that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a t-shirt from within this box, and I'm going to take I'm going to take 2 t-shirts from inside this box, and I'm also going to take this crew neck from inside of this bag right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, so that I have all of these items, so that I can do a bit more of a thorough comparison, rather than just, doing the best one that we can do. So I'm going to get back to you guys when I've gotten all the items out that I need, and yeah, we'll compare them head to head in the next round. So yeah, see you guys in a sec. So as you can see right here, we've got the 2 different collections, and I picked 3 different bits, and basically I'm going to compare them one for one. So let's start off with the Full Throttle printer error t-shirt in white. So as you can see, this is the t-shirt itself, looking very good, and a lot of praise to give it. As I said in the review, I think it's a really nice t-shirt, probably one of my favourites of that collection. So I think it was, a really cool addition. The one that I'm going to be comparing it to is the, in my opinion, better version, the black version of this, with the white print. And for me, I think it is just basically based on style alone. I think the white with the black looks much nicer than the black on the white, personally. And I think it is just a personal preference, just for this personal design. Although they do both look really nice, I just think this one is the one that I would wear a lot more. And yeah, I think it just looks much nicer in this colourway. Personally, the quality is exactly the same, so they draw completely on the quality of the prints and everything. There's no defects or anything like that. So on this one, I've got to give it to the new collection right there. So yes, got to give it to the new collection. Okay, for the second one, we've got the Full Throttle t-shirt right here, and this is the Full Throttle design. Now, I absolutely love this design personally. I think it looks really nice on this t-shirt, and the black and white is also quite a nice little touch. And yeah, just the size of this, the details in the design, I think it just looks really nice, and it's one of my favourite out of the Full Throttle collection as well, which is why I picked it for this video, because I thought, you know what, let's give it something difficult to challenge against. So that is the Full Throttle t-shirt, and I gotta say, definitely a tricky competitor, but this is where things change up a little bit, because, well, this t-shirt right here is basically the 642 exit sign t-shirt, and although it is the same colorway, you have a green color to it, and I think the green is nice. I really love when 642 adds color to their products and doesn't just do the normal black and white. So you know what, we're going to do another point to the worldwide collection right here for that one. And third and finally, we're going to go for this crew neck right here. This is the Full Throttle crew neck. As you can see right here, looks really nice. The print is super nice quality on it, and also the quality of the crew neck itself is really nice. It's a super comfortable piece and something that I definitely will wear a lot at some point. So yeah, looks really cool, but is it good enough to beat its competitor, the 642 First Class Stamp t-shirt? This one came in a Ziploc bag, which, I mean, does help a little bit, but it also has this very unique print style on it. It is very different and unique for 642, and it feels a lot more resistant than this other type of print. Like, it feels like it is going to last longer on the t-shirt, and it feels like almost like a bit more of a vinyl print than anything else, which I think is really cool that they switched up the print style for this specific t-shirt. It is also my favourite t-shirt from the collection, and I think it does just look really nice. Add that to the pop of red colour. Again, red is actually one of my favourite colours, so adding this onto this piece, and just such a nice piece, is really cool. So I'm going to give this one the point as well, which means out of everything, basically the new collection does completely overtake basically the previous collection. So the worldwide collection definitely clears the Full Throttle collection, and that is basically in everything except for one thing which it did fail in, which is just the variety of basically just the variety of items, because this was just a t-shirt drop. It just really didn't have that much variety in it, so that is why I kind of marked it down for that, with that sort of thing. So yeah, that is basically it for this whole video. One thing that I will notice as well is that bar the one piece of packaging I did use, there really isn't much more to talk about in terms of packaging, except for like the custom box and stuff like that. But to be fair, a lot of the t-shirts and items did not come in packaging, so we can't really judge on the packaging alone for this one. As well with the tags, you can't really judge on them as well, because both didn't come with tags, so yeah, you can't really judge on that when both of them didn't come with them. So yeah, that is a whole thing. But yeah, I've got to say I'm pleasantly surprised by this little drop, and I think it is a really cool piece. But yeah, that is basically the end of this whole video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Oh yeah, one last thing that I will say just before I do shut off this video: we have one more video for this collection coming up very soon, until I review some other pieces, which again, we've got some different reviews coming up very soon. But the one thing that I will say is that I will be comparing two of these t-shirts to two designer branded t-shirts. That's all I'm going to say. I may even do three, who knows. But yeah, that is the plan for the next one, because Childish doesn't do, well, I don't have any Childish t-shirts, so I can't really pit these against Childish. So I thought, you know what, let's switch it up a little bit and do designer branded t-shirts. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick a couple of different designer brands and pit them against the 642 t-shirts and see really how good these hold up against them sort of t-shirts, or them sort of quality, and then look at things like the price points, etc. for them as well. But yeah, lots and lots of things to be excited and looking forward to on the channel. Lots more videos coming up very, very soon. So hit that subscribe button and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.